So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Stroud to throw. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They wind up gaining 8 on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half.
Hey, take 26.
1st down for Aaron. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
All right. Whoa. Why Tony?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. The ball And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third and 5.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got it. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Look at high.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now, Stroud. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Jets have got it. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, and it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
on the tweak, right?
Schultz is the motion man. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, Stroud. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Gibson now on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They give to Hall. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 88. Done. 630.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
Over.
Jets. First down.
Hey, Mike.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Back
line.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll tuck it and take off. A gain there of 20, and the Jets have a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll run, and that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
from the gun here on third down. It's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
All right.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Whoa. 2J.
They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Look again.
Throwing, Rodgers. That one taken in by Corey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Yeah, 300.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have, and
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run here with Mixon. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Done.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Now a shot here, deep middle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Nike Texas.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hey, uno more.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Hall. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.